Welcome to the Bible Adventures Love Science, the show where faith meets facts and curiosity leads to discovery. You'll join our three brothers, Chance the cheetah, Drexel the dragon, and Liam the lion, as they explore God's amazing world together, with hands-on activities and lots of laughs along the way. So buckle up, Bible Adventures! It's time to dive into God's world and discover how science and faith go hand in hand. The sun streamed through the treetops as the Bible Adventures treehouse buzzed with excitement. Inside, ramps, balls, springs, and rubber bands were scattered across the wooden floor like a science museum exploded in the middle of the forest. Drexel the dragon stood proudly in front of a hand-drawn sign that said, "Mechanical Energy, Potential and Kinetic." He wore goggles, a lab coat decorated with lightning bolts, and had a toy slingshot dangling from his belt. "Welcome back to the Bible Adventures Love Science," Drexel beamed. "Today, I'm your expert, and we're diving into the amazing world of mechanical energy, specifically kinetic and potential energy." Liam the lion, sitting on a beanbag with a clipboard and his favorite pencil, tilted his head. "So, is mechanical energy like robot power?" Suddenly, Chance the cheetah burst into the treehouse, bouncing a soccer ball off his knee. Only if the robot plays soccer, which, by the way, I totally beat a soccer robot last week in a one-on-one match. "Right," Drexel laughed. "But good question, Liam, and hilarious as always, Chance." Before we launch into experiments, let's begin with our Bible verse. Psalms 147:5 says, "Great is our Lord and mighty in power. His understanding has no limit." God created all energy, even the mechanical energy that makes things move. He rolled a toy car down a ramp. Mechanical energy is the energy an object has because of its motion or its position. It includes two types, kinetic energy and potential energy. Liam raised his paw. "Okay, what's the difference?" "Great question," Drexel said. "Kinetic energy is energy in motion. When something is moving, it's kinetic. Like a rolling ball, a flying frisbee, or Chance doing backflips." Chance struck a pose. "Kinetic is my middle name." Then he tried to do a somersault and rolled right into the bookshelf, causing the books to topple onto his head. "Oof." Drexel shook his head and continued. "Potential energy is stored energy. It's the energy something has because of its position or shape, like a stretched rubber band or a ball sitting at the top of the hill. It could move, but it hasn't yet. It has potential." Liam picked up a marble. "So this marble has potential energy if I hold it at the top of the ramp." "Exactly," Drexel said. "At the moment you let go, bam, kinetic energy." "To try this in the car," Drexel said, "grab something safe like a soft toy. Hold it above your lap. Now it has potential energy. Drop it. That's kinetic. You changed the type of energy from potential to kinetic." Liam giggled and dropped a sock. "It's the falling sock of science." Drexel continued. "Okay, let's act out some examples. Chance, you pretend like you're climbing a mountain. That's building potential energy. Can you pretend like you're climbing a mountain in the car? The higher you go, the more potential energy you have." Chance mimed, climbing dramatically. "So much potential." "Now, Liam, jump off the couch safely and land in that beanbag. See, that's kinetic." Liam leapt with a roar. "The lion descends." Liam asked, "Do we have energy when we're moving?" "Nope," Drexel said. "Even if you're still, if you're in a position where you could move, you've got potential energy. A bow and an arrow, pulled back, it's potential. Released, it's kinetic." He held up a toy spring. "When I push this spring down and hold it, that's potential. When I let it go, boing, it turns into kinetic." Chance bounced the spring across the table. "Whoa, that spring has more bounce than Liam on pancake day." "Hey!" Liam complained. Drexel set up a simple machine. "Here's an experiment you can do later. Take a small ball and a ramp. A piece of cardboard works great. Hold the ball at the top. It has potential energy. Then let it roll down. That's kinetic. Try using different heights to see how it changes the speed. I'll give you a hint. The more potential energy it starts with, the more kinetic energy and speed it ends with. To make it more fun, Drexel added, build a chain reaction. Set up some dominoes or paper cups for your rolling ball to knock over. That's mechanical energy doing work. Liam bounced. I want to build the most epic marble roller coaster ever. Just don't launch marbles at my tail again, Chance warned. Sorry, that was an accident, Liam said. Mostly. Drexel moved to a chart. Let's review. I'll give you a situation, and you tell me if it's kinetic or potential. You can do this in the car, too. Are you ready? He pointed to a skateboarder that wasn't moving at the top of a ramp. Liam shouted, Potential! Now, Drexel said, the skateboarder is zooming down the ramp. Chance did finger skating tricks. Kinetic! How about a rubber band stretched tight? Liam flexed. Potential! And a rubber band flying through the air? Both shouted at the same time. Kinetic! Drexel nodded. You got it. Whether it's a boulder on a cliff or a cheetah in mid-sprint, mechanical energy is everywhere. Even in me when I'm trying not to fall asleep? Liam asked. Especially then, Chance teased. Drexel wrapped it up. God gave us this incredible gift, energy. It helps us move, build, play, and explore His creation, and we can use it wisely to honor Him. To try this at home, Drexel said, build your own experiment and figure out what has the most kinetic and potential energy. Liam grabbed his toy lion. I'm going to launch Larry the lion across the room. Just make sure he lands safely, Chance said. Cheetah safety rules apply. The Bible adventurers laughed as they cleaned up their ramp experiment, dreaming up even bigger ways to use their energy for good. Thanks for joining the Bible Adventures Love Science. We hope you had a blast, learned something new, and saw just how amazing God's creation really is. Don't forget, every part of science points to our awesome Creator, whether it's studying the sky, learning about the laws of nature, or exploring in your own backyard. We can see how intelligently and creatively God made our world. See you next time, and remember, God gave you a mind for questions and a heart for wonder.